Less than a minute into the opening period. Winnipeg with the ball. And up to center. It's chipped in a little bit further. Going back to get it. That's Andrew Worthington. Gets it to his defense partner. They try and get it back to Worthington. He does have it, but he's forced back again. Trying to turn in the corner. Ball bouncing on him a little bit. Right out in front, a shot comes in, and that just goes wide. Winnipeg with a good chance. He kept in. Actually, let's change that up, folks. That's why my numbers weren't right. Again, assuming Toronto in the blue and white. That is Winnipeg, the blue and white. Toronto Dream Team with the white jerseys. Now it all makes sense to me. Why none of my numbers matched up? It's Jeff Smith. Smith gets it across to Andre Hall, and he is stopped. That is Scott Cameron in goal for Winnipeg. Darren Lodge is the backup goaltender on the bench. Lodge played in the first game for Winnipeg that we had yesterday. Breakout chance. Broom with a shot, that goes wide. Bouncing in front. Toronto unable to get it all the way out. That was blocked up high. Chartrand with another shot. Picked off. Here comes Gutierrez. Again, they don't get it out. Collins dumps it in. And more in goal for Toronto. Turn it at the blue line, picked off. Back comes Coven, Ben Coven. Palidi's shot goes wide. Palidi's got it again. For Jordan. Jordan's shot misses. Referee down to our left has his arm in the air, and it's going to be a slashing call. It will go against Winnipeg. Number 6, Rob Mousseau. Penalized player, so a 4-minute power play for Toronto. Scoreless here early in the first period. Smith back at the left point. To Patel, back to Smith, back to Patel. As they play catch. Back to Smith. Into the middle, back to Patel. Still doesn't shoot it. Over to Smith. No shot coming. Patel. Now he'll put it towards the goal, and Cameron has that. No rebound. A lot of back and forth, not much towards the goal. One long shot there. 3:25 left in the power play. Toronto will change up that power play unit. That first group didn't get a whole lot accomplished. Sofa. Dayton Sofa. Ball is down in the corner. Taken there by Lewak. Back Sofa will try and hold it in. He can't. The ball will come out. Under 3 to go in this 4-minute penalty. They've gained the zone. Everything to the outside so far. That shot blocked and cleared. Good defensive play by Kyle Collins, and that stung. He heads right to the bench. Took that one off the left wrist. Favors that as he goes to the bench. Down into the corner. High off the boards. They'll try the other side. King. Jaden King. Cross-floor pass picked off. Behind the goal. Turn in. Try to get it out in front. That's taken away. French. Actually, Zachariah 98. And again, Toronto will change that power play unit. Patel back out there. Patel racing to the blue line. Did not get it in. And that's sent back out by Winnipeg. Shot right on goal. Cleared away by Amor. Got it inside the zone, right in front. No, they did not. They did not. I was looking at the referee's signal. Didn't think they'd hit, but all the players went racing in. That's going to be offside. Down to 1:13 to go in this power play. A lot of passing out around the perimeter. Now they'll bring it in. Chance in front there, comes out. Scramble in front of the goal. No goal. The net was off. Ball never did go in anyway. But the net was moved. Referee's whistle goes. So they got it towards the goal that time, but no clean shot on net. Toronto won the faceoff, but it was stolen by Winnipeg, and they'll send it down the floor. It's brought in. Zachariah down to Patel. Back to Zachariah. Big slap shot by Smith, but not on target. Comes back to Smith. 40 seconds to go. Patel. Shot over the top of the goal. It rattles around, comes down to Cameron, and Cameron covers. Exactly 30 seconds to go in the power play. Three and a half minutes of power play, and really not a clean shot on goal by Toronto. Ball goes in behind the goal on the faceoff, then to the corner, and it's out. Following up on it, Collins with a shorthanded chance. Collins is tripped up. Delayed penalty. This could be interesting. Will they call a penalty? Will they call a penalty shot? Referee's arm is still in the air. Tripping. Okay. But Collins had half a step there. Heading off, Jaden Beliti. Comes with just 10 seconds left to go in that 4-minute penalty to Winnipeg. So a brief 4-on-4. Then a power play for Winnipeg. That shot right from the faceoff is ripped just wide. So the penalty to Winnipeg has expired. Power play now for Winnipeg. Great job killing off that 4-minute penalty to themselves. Really didn't give up many good scoring chances at all during those 4 minutes. See what they can do with the man advantage. Broom back at the point. Lewak. That hit Brandon French in the face and went down the floor. That stung. He got the job done. Get it in over the blue line. Broom working down along the boards. Chipped out. Kuchera. Kuchera. Short-handed going down into the corner. Goes to the boards hard with Brody Saunders. That's Joey Lewak, 67. Now they'll get it out. Play it back. This is Saunders. Neither team able to do much with the man advantage. Winnipeg, nothing happening with their power play opportunities. Toronto will send it the length of the floor one more time. 5:23 to go in the first period. Not a lot of whistles due to the power plays. Penalties over against Toronto, so we are even strength for the first time in a while. Cuglieri took it behind his goal and passed it up along the boards. They'll move it further to Sean McCalla. He is stopped. Not a whole lot of offense in this one so far. Zachariah down in the corner for Toronto. Zachariah working against Chartrand. Gets it to the side of the goal. Cameron got the pad down, kept that out. Comes back towards the blue line. McCalla. Down to King. Comes back to King. King trying to work off the boards. He does. Can't get himself free for a shot, though. Has the ball taken away. Kept in by Toronto. Down in the corner it goes. Chartrand. Over to Musso. Bruchansk gets it out up along the boards. Onside is Turnant. Long shot attempt. Doesn't get through. Turnant behind the goal. To the side of the goal. A shot came in. A good one by Bruchansk. And a save made by Amor. Caden Bruchansk with maybe the best scoring chance of the game so far. There haven't been many. Ryan Leal. Leal to center. Need to get it in over the blue line. Backs up a little bit. Goes the other side. Still not in. Leal has again. Now they'll get it in over the blue line, but no further than that. It'll go down the floor. Played down by Tyson Broom, and that'll be a flooring call against Winnipeg. Leal pokes it out at center. Goes to Andre Hall. Hall will move it up a little further. They tried to get it to Smith. It isn't over the blue line, though. Here's Worthington. Smith all alone. Smith with a shot. Don't know if Cameron got a piece of that or if it actually got a piece of the crossbar and went up and out of play. Let's see where they bring the face-off. Inside, so credit Scott Cameron with the save. Oh boy, Jeff Smith was really left all alone. Nobody found him at all. Jammed against the side of the net. The net was moved. Just 4 teams in the men's B, these national championships. We've got Winnipeg, New Brunswick. Actually, 2 Winnipeg teams, New Brunswick and Toronto. And because there are only 4 teams at this particular event, all 4 will make the crossovers. It's just a matter of playing for position. Again to the side of the goal. And again, the net moved again. Goes into the players' bench. Face-off is going to come back down into the Winnipeg end. Still waiting our first goal in this one. 2:18 to go, opening period. Pretty evenly played. Both teams having power play opportunities. Neither team really doing anything with those opportunities. Lewak sets up behind his own goal. Waits there. Now he's flushed out. Moves it along the boards. Up at center, up at the blue line rather, a Winnipeg player was knocked down. That's going to be a penalty to Toronto. That's Evenden. Get it in, that's going to be offside, and now Evenden's going to have to head to the penalty box. Two for body contact, and boy, he's a big guy too. I mentioned Peter Nadzinski in the previous game may win the prize for the biggest guy in the tournament, but first time we've seen Evenden. Might have a contender. Second power play opportunity for Winnipeg. In the slot, the shot. Bounced around. Bruchance couldn't get it to settle at all. Now he's got it in the corner, back at the point. Big slap shot, that goes wide. Kept in, Saunders. Bruchance behind the goal. Back to Bruchance, his shot. That was blocked by the defender. Toronto get it and clear it. .40 seconds to go. Minute to go in the power play. The whistle has gone. The referee excuse me, referee indicating, I believe, offside. The pass came from back in the Winnipeg zone, so the faceoff comes just outside the blue line. Excuse me again. Need to get out the fisherman's friend. 34.7 to go in the period, 57 to go in the power play. Lewak. Back pass off the boards. Winnipeg still getting nothing going. Time winding down. 15 seconds to go in the power play. 15 seconds to go in the period. And Toronto will bring it out. Time's going to run out, though. They're not going to have a chance to get a shot away. Still 23 seconds to go in the power play when we come back to start period number 2. The story of that first period was inability either of the power plays to be effective or the ability of the penalty killing to be very effective. Depends on which side of the coin you want to look at. But we are tied at Goose Egg, 0-0 after 15 minutes of play. We'll be back with period number 2 in just a moment. Period number 2. Will we see a goal in this one? Nothing in the first period. Stumped in. Reimer kind of stumbled as he covered that up. He's got it. Kyle Collins in to take the face-off. He won it. Back at the point. Chartrand gets it over to Lewak. Down to Collins. Chartrand calling for it. Gets it. Winds up. Hit some of the bodies in front of the goal and ended up in the near corner. Toronto get it down the floor. Zachariah. Little toe drag. That didn't work. Coming back to clean it up is Bruchansk. Collins hits it in, and the whistle goes. Referee pointing emphatically at where the pass came from, offside. So the ball is outside the zone, just outside the blue line. Winnipeg won it but couldn't move it. Zachariah will try the left side this time. Plays it behind the goal. Cameron plays it into the corner. Ball is bouncing around. Comes out towards center. Kept in by McCullough. And then it goes up into the Toronto bench. Faceoff will stay in the Winnipeg end. Players weren't set. Ball was dropped a little bit early. It's the Winnipeg team that wasn't set, so the faceoff man is waved out. Turn in. Trying to get it here on the left side, and it was taken away by Toronto. McCullough plays it back behind his goal. Back to McCullough. McCullough, the definition of the word lanky. Played in. And Toronto come up with it, move it out towards the blue line, out towards center. No further yet. It's Hall. Hall will dump it in, going to chase. Cameron comes out to play it. Good play there. Gets it over to his defenseman, Mousseau. Again, tough to generate much offense in this game. Not a lot of great scoring chances. Let's see if they can get something going here. Crew chance in front, they do. Collins with the best scoring chance of the game. The big save made by Ammer. Kyle Collins took that pass and got a great shot away. Hammer dropped, stacked the pads, made the save. Face-off win by Toronto. Dumped in by TJ Stovall, but doesn't get very deep, and Winnipeg bring it back out. Collins will backhand it in behind the goal. Back to get it is Toronto. Cross for a pass. And we're trying to get it to Stovall. That was intercepted. Collins in looking for it. Collins steals it behind the goal. Fed it right out in front. Got it to his teammate Hempel, but again, Ammer with the save. Hempel didn't get a whole lot on that shot. The ball was bouncing just a little bit. Winnipeg seems to be coming on just a little bit here in this second period. They've had slightly the better of the play, certainly the better scoring chances. Face-off win by Winnipeg. Back to point. Chartrand with a shot kicked away by Ammer. Again, it's Winnipeg. On it. Off a stick down in the corner. That went up and touched the mesh, went out of play. Face-off will stay in the Toronto end. .3 minutes, 36 seconds gone here in the second period. We are still awaiting our first goal of the game. Referee out at center wants the players to move back a little bit. The Toronto player moved prematurely, so they need to change the centerman. Face off won cleanly by Toronto. Pass up ahead. Breaking in, trying to reach for it. That was Darvin Jordan. Now we'll go the other way. Turn end. Shot by Bruchansk. He's had 2 or 3 good opportunities in this game. As Caden Bruchansk. Full line change for Dream Team Toronto. Toronto drop it back. Sofa. Watched by Bruchansk. Up to Colvin. Colvin on a little bit further to O'Donoghue. Musso gets to it for Winnipeg. They'll go the other way looking for Bruchansk. He was turning to his left. The pass went to his right, went behind him. It'll be a flooring call against Winnipeg. Worthington will take the face-off for Toronto. He'll go to the boards and get it himself. Worthington holding off the defender. Back at the point, a long shot by McCalla goes wide. Stovall. That pass picked off by Lewak. Lewak up the floor. Over the other side. McCalla pushed his man to the boards. Ball came loose. Sofa has it. Sofa trying to cut inside, has it taken away. Worthington with a shot. The rebound was there, and Smith put it over the top of the goal. It'll stay in play. Sofa. Now Toronto with a bit of possession. Back to Sofa. Worthington. Smith is in the high slot. They come back to Sofa. Worthington turns, or Smith rather turns, fires. Just missed. I remember Jeff Smith from previous championships. The guy can shoot the ball. I never saw a shot he didn't like. Get a little jawing down in the corner. A little yakety yak. Officials are in quickly to break that up. They continue to jaw at one another. Chartrand from Winnipeg doing most of the talking. He's heading to the penalty box. If he can get the gate to open. Finally, there we go. And the delay is a little equipment problem with Scott Cameron. The official assisted with that. I think we're ready to go. Power play for Toronto. Power plays, penalty killing, special teams, let's call it that. Story of the first period. Neither team able to do anything with the power play opportunities. And Toronto will have to go back and try and regain the zone. Chipped in, racing after it is King. King down in the corner. He goes down to one knee, gets back up quickly. And Toronto get possession. Back to Patel. Stovall. He'll leave it. Shot from the circle. Rebound was there. Thrown in front, went off a leg. Rebounding, diving over. Cameron makes the first save, can't make the second. Toronto get on the board on the power play and lead it 1-0. There's the first shot, the right pad save made by Cameron. The shot comes from the other side. He makes that save as well, but then the rebound is there and finally put home. And Toronto breaks the ice 1-0. Finally a power play goal after all those opportunities. Comes with exactly 8 minutes to go in the second period. Patel gets it in for Toronto. On it is Jordan. He had it taken away by Saunders. Saunders gets it back off the boards, was looking for Bruchansk. Hand pass, reason for the whistle. .7:16 left to go. Shot went off a stick, went up high in the air. Toronto control it back in their own end. Sofa. That's flipped ahead. Kuchera couldn't catch up to it. Stovall. Long shot. That was stopped. Kuchera back at the point. Shot. That got through. Save was made by Cameron. Back to Lewak. Nowhere to go, so he'll just flip it down the floor. Zachariah couldn't move on it. Winnipeg with it down in to the corner behind the goal. Jam play at the side of the net. Nothing doing there. Zachariah has it. Cross for pass. knocked down, but taken away by Buchansk, or Chartrand rather. Again, the net was moved, and the referee has a word with Scott Cameron. Musso had it, but taken away by Toronto. They try and throw it out in front. This is King back at the point. McCullough with the shot. Blocker save made by Cameron. On it versus Donahue. He lost it. Kyle Collins elects to go back to Musso. Saunders off the boards for Collins. Collins gets around the outside of McCullough. Collins trying to drag it through. McCullough staying with him. And it's now Donahue. O'Donoghue to King. King stumbled a bit. Got it in over the blue line though. Throws it down into the corner. Quick pass up the middle. That's picked off. Back come the Dream Team Toronto. Down into the corner. Hall. Hall back at the point. Leal. Leal calling for it. He's got it. Smith going to the corner. Referee's arm has gone up. There's going to be a penalty interference. And given that Toronto had the ball, one would believe the call is going against Toronto. The face-off is going to come back in their end. Making his way slowly to the penalty box. That's number 91, Andrew Worthington. Winnipeg with the power play. They're going to take a timeout. Talk this one over. Big power play coming up. We'll be right back. Winnipeg decided not to go to their bench to discuss this during the timeout. The 5 players on the floor will work this one out amongst themselves. Toronto made good on their power play opportunity here in the second after really doing nothing with a couple of good chances, including a 4-minute power play in the first. See what Winnipeg can do with their third power play opportunity. Again, nothing happening on their first 2. Easy face-off win, easy clear by Toronto. That'll help take time off the clock. Cameron into the corner to Chartrand. He's being pressured. That's Andre Hall trying to help kill some time. Almost 30 seconds have gone by, and Winnipeg just getting it in over the blue line. Then they lose control. Toronto turns, can't get it out. It's knocked down. Buchansk, who's maybe been Winnipeg's best player so far in this game, was in there. Lewak. Now they get a chance to set it up. A little bit of room right now. Lewak. Pass was in his feet. He'll go back the other side. Turnett couldn't shoot it. Picked off. And Toronto will bring it out, stumbling as he gets to the blue line was Zachariah, but good job there. That was 88 rather, French. Pass to Bruchansk. Pinned against the boards, he goes down. Toronto up with it, can't get it out, it'll be kept in. Musso. Shot hit the outside of the goal, and it will come outside the blue line as it goes up into the mesh. Up next for us here at the Grant Harvey Center in Fredericton, Regina and the St. John Cask and Kettle Flames, men's D. That game is scheduled for 3:20. This game is taking a little bit longer than most. We are still just in the second period. Power play continues. Only 9 seconds to go. Long shot again, cleared away before it gets to the goal. And dumped down the floor. That's going to do it. Penalty is over. Another good penalty kill for Toronto. Brady Saunders back in his own end. Musso, that's stolen. Here's Stovall with a chance. Stovall with a shot. Save is made by Cameron. Some sloppy passing by Winnipeg. Stovall able to pick that opposite. The two defensemen tried to go D to D. Getting all alone on Scott Cameron. McCullough, down goalie style to block that. Stick in one hand. He goes back in the corner to get it. Quick outlet pass. We're looking to get it to Stovall. That went into the Toronto bench. Picked off at center. Collins trying to work it in. Stovall got it. Backhanded it out. He was trying to get it to Cucchiera. Goes down the floor. Chartron. Collins. Goes through the fireboards. Right in front. Save is made and held on by Amor. Zachariah stopped by Chartrand. Following up on it was O'Donoghue. Lewak gets it back to his defense. They try and come up through the middle looking for Bruchance. Bruchance trying to chase it down on the right side. Bruchance is there. Backhand save is made. Ball still loose. Cugliari is pinned to the boards. The Toronto defenseman. Players pile in there. Close quarters, and it comes free. Knocked down by Chartrand. Chartrand trying to flip it by the defense. Out gets broken up. Kicked free. Bruchance as the buzzer goes to end the second period. A power play goal by Toronto, the Dream Team. They lead it by 1 as we head to the third. Back in 2 minutes. Got a slight delay to the start of this third period. Winnipeg goaltender Scott Cameron has got an equipment issue. Backup goaltender Darren Lodge, who played their first game, is trying to get it fixed for them. They're working on it down just outside the Winnipeg bench. Well, okay, we seem to have that problem dealt with. As Cameron gets the jersey back on. The equipment issue fixed. Now he's got to finish getting dressed. All right. Cameron heading back to his goal. And we're finally underway here in the third period, 1-0. Toronto leading this game against Winnipeg. Smith inside his own blue line. Watched by Collins. Gets it no further than the blue line. Brought back in by Winnipeg. Collins heading for the front of the goal. Got a stick on it, deflected it over the top. Ball comes free. Colvin. Right up through the middle to Smith. He's forced back. Ryan Leal. Really like to take it all the way back behind his own goal. Pass to Patel. A little further. Right on the stick of Peliti. Peliti. He's forced back. It'll be kept in. Long shot in. Wide of the goal. Cameron came out and played it anyway to the boards. Ball goes up in the air. That hit the beams here at the Grant Harvey. Shot dribbles in towards the goaltender. On it first was Evenden. Now there's a chance and another save made. Hammer very good in this game for the chances he's had to deal with. Flipped down the floor by Evenden. They'll go right on goal. Cameron leaves it for Chartrand to Bruchansk. He has it taken away. Winnipeg with a chance to move but failed to do so. The ball is played right back in, and this time Cameron's going to have to cover up. So Donahue was cruising through the area. Face-off win for Toronto. Sofa. He gave it away. Winnipeg with a chance to advance it. McCullough. Down the corner for Toronto. Spins away from the forechecker. Moves it up the left side. Here's Sean McCullough getting around the outside. McCullough heading for the front of the goal. Backhands it in front. Almost got it to O'Donoghue. He just missed. McCullough keeps it in, and he heads to the bench. Shot right on goal. Cameron's got to look around. The ball has come to the near boards. Back of the point, Leal. Back to Leal. Doesn't shoot. They'll put it back down into the corner. Backhand, that just went wide. Again, net has come loose. And Toronto are complaining about all the times Scott Cameron has knocked the net loose. Down into the Toronto end it goes. Winnipeg trying desperately to tie this one up. They trail it 1-0. Goals hard to come by, obviously. That shot wide by Hall. Hall's got it again out in front. Ball bounced, couldn't get a shot. And Winnipeg come up with it. Here's a giveaway. Hall with another chance. Sprawling out to block it was Brody Saunders. Collins. Left side. Saunders with a bit of room. Saunders knocked off his stick. Good defensive play. Leal has it. Musso for Winnipeg, throws it around the boards. No further than the blue line. Collins looking for it. French was in there for Toronto. Chartrand. Back to Lewak. Down the floor, and that will be a flooring call against the Winnipeg Blizzard. There is still an issue with Scott Cameron's chest protector, or the sleeve that comes off it that protects the arm. He spent a lot of time working on it between periods, and he is still not comfortable. Well, we'll try it again. Lewak behind his goal. Hard off the glass. Bruchansk. He has it taken away. King with it for Toronto. This is Jaden King. Finally has it taken away. And out comes Winnipeg down the right side. Stopped up there. Toronto defenseman took a stick or a glove to the face, something. He's gone to the bench. Offside. It was Philip Cugliari. There's a collision. He's having a look. They not sure see if his lip was cut. Apparently not the case. Seems to be okay. Just checking him out at the bench. Just where the two players came together. There was no penalty or anything there, or not even a potential one. Winnipeg now with a chance. Pass over. Broom. And that goes nowhere. Cucchiari shot blocked away by Cameron. Pass mishandled. Hard shot well wide by Cucchiari. Cucchiara. Saunders. Up the floor. Collins heading for the front of the goal, hustling to get back to break that up. Dayton Sofa, good play. Now they get it ahead to Worthington. Worthington stops, drops it back. Smith. That hit the post. Smith delayed just a little bit. Had the goalie going the wrong way and hit the post. Collins can't get the ball to settle. Now he does. Tried to play it back, taken by Smith. Smith working against Lewak. Off the boards, goes and gets it. Just beyond the reach of Andre Hall. Hull, a very sharp angle, hits some bodies in front. Lewak clears it out. Winnipeg in on the forecheck. Hammer gets the paddle down and prevents that ball from coming into the crease area. Good work by the goaltender, helping out his defense. Lewak with a shot that goes over the top of the goal. O'Donoghue, the 267s, he and Lewak. Drop pass, shot, save is made. Kept in. Patel. Faked the shot, it's in the crease, the net was open and couldn't make contact with the bouncing ball. That's onside, just barely. Toronto didn't think so. Shot went off the stick of the goaltender, Hammer. So, face off. Well, they're going to discuss the face off. Let's see. Referee gone over to the timekeeper again. Timeout. That's actually what's happened, been called. 5:53 to go. Just the one goal in this game, a power play goal by Toronto. We'll be right back. Shot got through from the point by Chartrand, and Hammer kicked it away. So Winnipeg really trying to press the issue. They trail by one. 5.5 to go. Knocked down. Chartrand, nice play. To the side of the goal. That was stopped there by big Ronnie Evenden. Walsh. It's out. Toronto have it. Shot by Cucchiara did not get through to the goal. And that one did, and Cameron with a good save. Just under 5 left. Now Scott Cameron's having trouble with his goal pad. Going around his foot. The referee will assist this time. He's having a rough time in this game. All kinds of equipment issues. Our next game is scheduled just 20 minutes from now. Down the floor it goes, hustling back. Sofa. To McCullough. Hall couldn't move it. Brought back in by Winnipeg. Broom threw it towards the goal. Winnipeg are on it. That went off the foot of Mousseau. Smith drops it back. Sofa. Worthington shot went high. Big shot by Smith. He wound up, ripped it, and a good blocker save made by Cameron. Exactly 4 minutes left in this one. Bruchance backhands it out. Patel just dumps it down into the Winnipeg zone. And out it comes again, overrunning it though. That was Jaden Politi. Room here for Leal to bring it out. Leal cutting through center, goes the other way, down the floor. No flooring, back to pick it up, Brody Saunders. Bruchance can't get it out. Kept in by Toronto. Now Bruchance knocks it ahead with his hand, but can't go and catch up to it. Ryan Leal for Toronto. Leal, drop pass. That hit Leal after he had made the pass. He dropped off, and then the shot hit him from his teammate. Leal gets up, gets a shot on goal, kicked away by Cameron. Time now becoming an issue. Leal with a shot. They score! Cameron got most of it, but you could see it drop behind him. It was free there, and an easier goal won't ever be scored. Just a little tap in. See, he's got it, but the ball is behind him, and it's knocked in. Can't pick out the number. Two to nothing. That goal came exactly 2:30 left to go. I'm looking for a little more. Politi a shot. Cameron makes that save. Toronto will keep it in. Walsh back to get it. Or Saunders, rather. Brody Saunders. It missed everybody. No, they're saying it was touched. Was touched. No flooring. Pile up in the crease. Amore's got it. Holds on. Face-off win. Shot save made by Moore. Ball goes up in the air, comes to the side of the goal. Winnipeg still on it. Minute and a half to go. Shot way over the top of the goal by Broom. Chartrand keeps it in. Collins into the corner, has it knocked away from him. Hall couldn't move it out. Now it'll go out. The Winnipeg net is empty. It'll be a flooring call against Toronto. They've got 6 players on the floor now. The goaltender Scott Cameron gone to the bench. Minute 19 to go in the game. Chartrand. Shot was blocked, able to keep it onside. Saunders with a nice play off the boards. He'll shoot it. Another save by Moore. The ball goes up in the air. Didn't touch anything. Comes down. Collins goes to the boards. Pushed in there by Sofa. The ball comes out. Hall. Again, the net is empty. Hall in behind the goal. Will certainly kill some time. Smith. Turning. Passed it across. That was picked off. Back comes Broom. Broom tries to chip and chase. McCullough will get there first for Toronto. Lewak holds it in. Smith hard around the boards. And as that crosses the goal line, the whistle goes. Will come back down deep in Toronto territory, but they lead by 2, just 23.1 seconds to go. Up next, Regina, who we saw get mercied this morning, will play St. John Cask and Kettle Flames. There's a breakaway on an open net, and that'll do it. 3-0, 9.2 seconds to go. And the chatter intensifies. There's a lot of yakety yak going on. And the referee told the timekeeper just run it off before this intensifies. And that comes to nothing, as it usually does. 3-0, final score. Dream Team Toronto defeat the Winnipeg Burke's Bay Blizzard. So the Blizzard go to 0-2. Dream Team Toronto go to 2-0. 4 teams in the men's B. All will advance to the semis. Just a question of positioning. All right, as we mentioned, we've got another game coming up very shortly. Regina versus St. John. We'll have that for you. That is scheduled for 3:20, about 10 minutes from now. We may be just a couple of minutes behind. Not too bad. We're fairly close to being on schedule. So come back and join us for our next game. We've got 4 more to go, halfway through the day.